Hello! Welcome to Lightvspymotovlog channel. This video I share about the inspection and maintenance of rear disc brakes for Suzuki GSX S150 motorcycles. As you can see, the ODO has been 13,186 km. It is quite important to check the maintenance of the brake system, so we should do it regularly to ensure safe driving. You can see the front disc brakes work smoothly and perfectly. Braking effectively without braking and without abnormal sound. And here is the rear disc brake system. Brake caliper was piston from Nissan. The rear wheel is quite heavy and makes a squeaky sound when the brakes are pressed, which happens when the motorcycle is running on the road. So I have to check if the rear brake system is dirty or if the brake pad is worn or friction is lost. If you look outside, you cannot see this, so I will remove the rear brakes and check. Here's a little trick. I don't know the value of this bolt tightening force, so I will use a marker to make sure that the drag force is tightened. To remove the rear brake, at first, you remove the pin hanger with hex bit number 5 and rotate counterclockwise. You push two pieces of brake pads up and pull the pin hanger out. Then remove two pieces of brake pads out to check. Note: remember the position of brake pads for correct fitting. And now, let's take a look at brake caliper. It is two pieces of brake pads, used after 13,000 km. It seems that the surface reduces friction and needs to resurface. Also seems dirty, need to be cleaned. This brake pad has been worn about 50%, can be cleaned and continue to use. This is a brake disc, which is quite strict but can still be used because the thickness is within the allowable range of 3 to 5 mm. This is front brake pads, made in India. And this is rear brake pad, made in Indonesia. Two sets of brake pads I bought from genuine Suzuki on Phanh Street, Ho Chi Minh City. Okay, and now I will use 3M high power brake cleaner to quickly clean dirt and grease. You spray it. Use a clean cloth to wipe the rear brake disc. And wait for a while. It will evaporate and dry quickly. If you have a free time, you should completely remove rear brake caliper and use a cleaner brush. Next, I resurface the brake pad with sandpaper to remove the dirt. Remove the surface is glossy, the surface is losing friction. Then use flat screw to remove dirt from the slots. I found the friction was not satisfactory, so I would recreate the surface again. And then I use 3M high power brake cleaner to remove dirt. After cleaning the brake pad, you install the rear brake again. Pay attention to the right direction. You can push the brake caliper to the side to create an empty area for brake pads. You can apply a bit of rust-proof grease to pin hanger, then reinsert to the original. You tighten the pin hanger just enough force, as the marker line did at the beginning. Don't forget to attach plug pin. So, we complete self-inspection cleaning the rear disc brake of GSX S150 at home. Hope you can do as well or do better than me. And hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to share this video and subscribe my channel. Suzuki GSX S150 Adventure from Vietnam. Thanks and see you later in the next video. Goodbye.